Welcome back. We are finally in the graveyard. And so, let's see what we can do here. Also, let's look for spirits. Alright.
Human graves. May the
No.
dead stay
Careful
forever
now,
at
that's
rest.
a trap.
If graves you dig, I'll warn you now. Beware the creak and then the click. Then comes the bang, then close your eyes.
The spirit's memories play
Alright,
out
so
before you
yeah, so
in
there's a
darkest
trap.
black. The sound alone relates the tale. A self-styled archaeologist,
Does this
some
guy
would call
see
you a
us?
grave robber, you found the grave of Baron Wilmart Hogg. Your footsteps crunch light upon the gravel as you approach the tomb. You know that Hogg was avaricious, paranoid, and cruel, and you yourself value the first of these two traits most highly. You ease your way up to the grave and run your hand around the lid, searching for a trap. You find nothing.
What?
The wind whispers in the trees, and the grass rustles quietly. You slide the lid open with a creak.
Wait, is there a guy here? I just saw like a yellow...
Click.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh, you think. Bang. The silence of the night is rent with a sound of screaming. You're screaming as you burn to death.
Commiserations, she says. I have only one regret. I didn't get the creak click bang.
Alright, so yeah, so he's just here to let us know that there's a trap. However, we can't do anything about it. What will you? Can you? No. You? No, it's just open. Okay. So, there's a trap. That's not this. There's a secondary trap. I mean... Let's see. Who? Is it just Fane who has the best? No. No. Okay, so theory's not that. Is it just finesse? No one really has finesse. I don't think anyone's really going to get rid of that trap. Oh well. Alright. Keep on going.
I spotted something.
Hi! Let's not be faint.
The lizard hums tunelessly, not a melody exactly.
10 spans under, humans slept. 10 spans up, the dwarves were kept. Lizards burned in lasting flame. Elven trees towards skies did aim.
Okay, so do elves just become trees? That's kind of cool if it is the case.
She looks to your left with one eye and to your right.
Keeping watch, tending graves.
She ekes out a few more notes, then smiles at you with the innocence.
It helps me remember where the dead go. Sometimes they don't stay where I put them. That's okay.
She flinches as you move.
No, no touch.
Her humming fades.
Riker might get mad. He doesn't like it when someone touches his... No work. I do it 'cause I like it.
Riker, okay.
Don't cause trouble. Just dig.
She shivers and whispers.
He's a powerful sorcerer.
Oh,
Lives here in the garden. Can take the you from you.
oh,
No
that's what
brain,
happened to
just
them.
body. My mind isn't big.
She points at her head.
The servants,
Oh,
they got nothing up there. Riker has it all now. They need to be freed. Only way. Kill Riker. The servants, so lost. Chained by sorcerer Riker. But they can still go home to the hall.
oh, set them free. It's just doing that will kill them and set them
The
free.
ensuing
Okay.
silence
Yeah,
lasts
I
for
get
several
it.
seconds, until she picks up the melody.
Alright, well, let's see what's in here. Get the claws ready and we dig. Oh. Well, what's a short stick? Where'd my short stick go? It's arrow shaft. Is short stick just like a crafting material? It's a crafting material. But why isn't it highlighting on my thing? Oh well, whatever. Shawl. Alright, fine. We'll get a shawl, but yeah, that is just a grave that we kind of dug up. I'm surprised just digging that up didn't trigger like them going, "Why are you touching the stuff?" Does this move? Alright, we need going there.
Here lies Phylan Surrey, whose family's generous patronage helped build these burial grounds, and who refused to be buried in the Surrey crypt.
Because they knew something's up with the crypt. Okay. Makes sense. Oh. Oh wait, this is a grave. Uh-oh.
There's no body here.
Oh.
Only a pile of rocks.
I thought you were clever, eh? Come dig me up, see if I had any coin of me rotting corpse. Maybe me coffin could pay, the depths could not. Fool, you have better luck milking these rocks than you would seeing a penny from me. A Flynn will beg, a Flynn will gamble, but Flynn never pays his dues. As this for this Flynn, well, while you rummage through the dirty grave, I'm already nabbing was not so rightfully mine. You win some, you lose some, my friend, unless you can enough to fake your own death, and then only win. Victor.
Faked his own death, did he?
That's
one way to avoid
hilarious. Don't mind me.
The dog
It's a good
growls
boy?
and bares its teeth at you in a wide, unsettling grin. You swear
Oh.
to see a worm emerge from its grey-pink gums,
He's a
then
zombie.
burrow back in.
He's a zombie dog. Now he's shown some aggression. Let's go talk to him. Wait, no. King can't talk to them. I can.
The dog growls and bares its teeth.
Come closer. I dare you.
He sniffs, he snarls.
I am death. There's no defying me.
The dog's growls intensify and transform into a rhythmic rasp that mimics laughter. You swear you see the ground behind him momentarily churn and
Oh,
tremble.
is there more stuff over here? There's a skeleton.
Do not mock me. You know what lies beneath. But I will not allow you another step closer, Newt. Kanna's already laid claim to it. Ha! She calls herself master. I call her minion. Whatever name you choose, it is her hand that will wield it, not
The dog raises its head to the stormy sky and howls. The earth beneath you
necrotic troll. You are summoned. Crawl through the gate. The earth
Okay.
opens for thee.
Ooh, wasn't there a thing about the trolls? Okay. We had a book about trolls, right? Can't do anything right now with it. Okay, they all have an elemental weakness. I'm going to say it's fire. Oh, that did a decent amount of damage. Alright, alright. Let's find out if it's fire. Or yeah, can we just examine it? Water. Earth, fire. It heals from poison. We can't do poison to it. So water does a decent amount to it. What are the weapons we have? Fire and fire. Okay, so this is fine to do this. These guys are gonna be a pain too, but you're the biggest thing I have to worry about. Got a critical hit with that. Nice. There's fire. I don't know if I want to do... I think I want my minion to be... Unless there's any water sources. Any water sources. There's rain everywhere. Has not made any puddles anywhere. No. Okay. Yeah, let's just heal. She took a lot of damage from that hit. Does this... Or do we just do Dome of Protection? I think we just Dome. Then let's do this on the dog. Ow. Ow. Okay. Are you... Okay, you're just running from this. Okay, that's fine. That's a source. I mean... We can... We don't have a waypoint here, so we can't really go back and come in without much... Yeah, so let's just do this.
Yield to none.
That's fine. Missed. Aha. Okay. Yeah, Lil shouldn't. Heal myself. Air. Super weak to air. You recover poison. Let's... This. Okay. Cool. This is air. Okay, this will ice is water. Oh, he's skeleton, okay. Yeah, why hasn't Fane done stuff? He got knocked down, that's what happened. Right. Okay, Yeah. Nice. Kim, look away. See, we didn't even need my summon. Oh, wait. Right. You're right here. I forgot. So is the... Okay, water infusion, cool. Oh yeah, he can heal. Forgot water infusion guy heals. It's not Lush. Here you go. Do 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 do. Pop. Okay. Cool. Boop. And that wasn't like a big fight, so it's not great. I used my source there, but we still have 3 other characters that have source, so should be fine. Oh. Ooh, familiars. Summons of the summons. Witches, familiars, demons help beat the long forgotten wizard Casinolin and his 7-foot invisible chicken. Hubert lists many examples of what he considers to be a summon stewing. He believes all the power to summon is in the way one's connected to the source within you and your ability to master it. He does not know if the chicken was 7 feet tall or had 7 feet, but postulates that given the fact chicken was invisible, the question is academic. I love that. I want a 7-foot chicken. Alright, so what's behind here then? Who are you? Oh, you're master of it. Okay. Hand water pump. Oh, we can give it... Do I have buckets? Do we need... Why do we need water? Does this work? It does, okay. Yeah, I see no reason not to keep on doing this. Cup of water. Can we do a bowl of water? No. That's preposterous. Why would we ever do that? Do I have a bucket? Empty honey jar. Empty canister. Okay. So what's in here? So what were we guarding? Something I could have gone through this way? What are you guarding? Why are... Okay. What was it? This just looks like another entrance to the graveyard. Why is there webbing? Well...
Locked in perpetual prayer. Keep trying, my friend.
I think that's just like another exit from the graveyard. So, do we go into the stairs? It's this area. Hatch. Oh, was he guarding this? Was he guarding this? That could make sense. Okay. Locked. Of course, we don't have anyone. Oh, maybe. No. I really need to level up this thievery. We do need at least one person that can do that. This is a house. Someone in here? Probably. Probably right there. Yeah, Riker. I was about to say it's gonna be the guy. The Surrey Crypt. They talked about the Surrey Crypt. What is this? What is that? Ramos. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, like, confronting Riker seems like it can solve a lot of my issues right now. Because because we need to steal stuff from here. Oh, wait, let's keep on looking. Boop. Let's do this real fast. See if it's find anyone else. Oh, there's a guy behind it. Wait, do they all have? Yeah.
The spirit does not talk to you, though the pain in its eye.
Okay, so they're shadows, like they're like little, just their souls. Let's follow them around. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Oh, still one over here. Wait, discovered. Perfect. You know what? We're getting our source point. I'm gonna get my source point back. The dome of protection has been very useful. Well, I keep on. I want to have that for whatever big fight happens in the graveyard. Bum, bum, bum. Awesome. Wait, we could just do this now, right? Boop. Yes. Okay. We're back. Is an offshoot over here? What's over here? Let's see spirits again.
Help! I'm down here! Mind if this magnitude
Yes?
shouldn't be cursed to live like this?
Are you skeleton?
Can you dig me up? Don't worry, there's nothing.
You're talking to me from under a grassy pile.
I'm waiting.
Uh-huh, don't attack me.
The skeleton tries to brush the dirt from his clattering bones, then frowns. The moistest bits are still stuck in his cracks and crevices.
Thanks. You're probably looking for a reward, but I haven't got much. Except, you know, the wisdom of the ages.
He
Sure.
pokes a finger against his ossified head.
I'm a bit of a philosopher, you see. Not much else to be, what with all that thinking time. Oh, but I don't just go around giving knowledge of...
The skeleton pauses and sighs, then
I
straightens his
dug
spine
you
with a
up.
clatter.
A soul bond will settle it. A battle of wits. Then the cosmos itself will decide who can better face the truth of our own essence, me or you. But I'm sure you'll be just fine. Oh, it's easy. We link up souls and share our innermost beliefs.
What?
Think of it like an innocent little duel. The winner remains comfortable with their personal truth. The loser, well...
What do you mean? This isn't innocent if you're going to loser well.
Battle is dangerous, is it not? I find it to be true anyway, even when you're battling your own mortality.
Fine, whatever.
Oh, how fun. Just touch this bone on my rib cage here, right over where my heart...
You reach for the rib in question, but nothing feels different. Not an...
All right, miss. Deep thought.
Okay.
First up, our purpose in
Okay.
life.
Okay. What, are you hitting me
I
with
say
this
it's
right off the
human
bat?
Knowledge. Pretty great answer, eh? Can you do better than
Experience.
His jaws clack together in a show of self-assurance.
I mean... I kind of want to. I would go with 2 because journey before destination and all that stuff, but I gotta play into my gesture.
A shattering shiver passes through the skeleton's body from toe to head, then back...
The cosmos agrees with you.
Haha!
Could it be, I don't know, my own meaning? This emptiness, no matter.
Yeah, what happens to you
Surely
if this is
cannot
a
best be
duel
a game.
and the loser something bad
Tell me,
happens?
Sally Smarty Pants, is there such thing as free will?
It can't be death. Well, okay. What defines death? Because he's a skeleton, so you can say that he kind of is undead already. But what happens if he loses? So it is a no stakes for him because otherwise, if he loses, I don't get anything anyways. He's a dick.
I say no. The gods guide our every move. I dare you to outsmart me now.
You are immobilized by fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of nothing, fear of everything. It aches, as if the weight of the world presses against your skull.
Aw, the big lizard's as weak as a kitten. There. It'll be okay.
Really? Fine, alright.
I hate to ask another question, but the bond demands it. Sorry and all that. So tell me, is there a difference between right and wrong? Don't hurt yourself now. I know how trying this must be for you.
Yeah.
You feel the bond break between your finger and the skeleton. You pull your hand in and out, rips through your mind, soul, and body.
Such a pity.
Wait, really? 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 No, 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 no. You come back here.
If it isn't Fanny Philosopher, looks like you recovered from your existential crisis.
Seriously. Really? You're gonna go, you hit me with, yes. Okay. So this game says nothing matters because it's preordained by the gods. Even though we are actively have been shown to have our own agency of either working with our own deity or leaving them to die from the void sent, and or taking the power for ourselves. And then right and wrong, that there is no gray, that there is, we have actively done gray with the Magisters. We took that one Magister by the pier and said, yeah, we'll do some stuff. And then later on, the rebels were like, yeah, we saw you say to them. And we're like, no, 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 that was just a ruse to trick them. Which is by definition the gray thing. Otherwise, they would have said, no, that was the wrong thing to do, and then would have attacked us. Universe, what the... Can we kill him? What was he weak to? Water and air?
Escape the reality of your existence. Did you ever meet?
He pokes a finger at...
You found one right here. Spent centuries buried under the dirt. Oh, but
I do this again?
A soul, but I'm sure you'll be...
Sure.
Oh,
You reach...
all right.
His jaws clack together in a shattering...
The cosmos... No matter. I say no. The gods guide our every move.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
Was there
dare
just...
you to outsmart me now. How could I have been so simple? Well, I won't let...
The skeleton hangs his head low.
Is there a difference between right and wrong? The truth is that there is not.
You feel the bond break between your finger and out, rips through your mind.
Such a pity.
Wait, seriously? There was no right answer to begin with? There was no right answer to begin with? Screw him.
What's this?
Sister, help me, please! Isn't it obvious? Some thoughtless fool buried me in this grave like some common human. I can't be at peace in a place like this. I have to be... The eternal fire burns in the lizard quarter of the cemetery. I beg you, cast my remains into the fire. Set my spirit free. Isn't helping your kin enough for you?
Alright. Turn off flyer. Got it. Lizard
These
quarter.
must be the remains of that lizard spirit. Just as he said.
Is that the big dragon thing? Or is it this? That looks like dwarves. Is this the dragon thing? Yeah. Okay. Stupid spirit battle. Still upset about that. It's dumb. Okay. Where's the There you go.
You have done me a great service, friend. Now, the Hall of Echoes beckons.
Cool. Thrice-bound chest. I mean, that would be cool to get. But once again, we don't have someone who can pick lock reliably. Hi.
It's hard not to feel some pride in reptile. I watched an elf spend hours trying to force his way into a lizard's chest. Eventually, he threw it into the flames. He did not leave empty-handed, unfortunately. I pity the poor salamander that he dragged back to his gut.
Okay. Someone over here? Look at those guys. What's over here? Ramos. Oh, it's the lizard guy. Oh.
Remember to flame.
The spirit. It beckons to me. Alone with...
The Red Prince addresses the lizard spirit. He turns out to be a dreamer, long dead, who speaks archaically.
Rav Mudon, Anan Eket, Vetu Duran.
Like a lullaby, the melody lulls them both to sleep until, with a start, the Red Prince wakes.
My word. Even I, not in my wildest, most demon-lusting dreams, could have guessed a destiny such as this. A tale too preposterous to be believed. The race of lizards, all of us.
Are dragons?
We were dragons once.
Hey!
Great red dragons.
Let's go!
Somehow, eons ago, we withered. We shrank, our wings shriveled. Never more to be the majestic creatures until now.
Until now, I get to be a dragon?
I don't know if I can grant us this fate. All I know is that I am to be the father of dragons, and she, the Red Princess, is to be the mother. I've told you about her, haven't I? The secret of my soul.
No.
All my life I thought she was but a dream within a dream, but she is real. She is here. And I must go to think she awaits me even now, no more than a walk away. Come, we must move north at once. Dying indeed. We mustn't forget the House of Shadows continues to hunt us. The dreamer I met only managed to elude them by escaping bodily into the dream realm, never to return. Sacrifices are being made in our names, mine and hers, so that we may sire dragons. I intend to prove worthy of these sacrifices.
The Red Prince turns to thank the spirit for its aid. The old soul concludes its melody, and with it, its stay upon this world.
You look really cool with that dragon helm.
Go ahead. Ah, yes. I've been bombarded with a lot of grandiloquent prophecies that an analytical mind like mine is obliged to meet with a certain... Were it not for the princess. Like all lizards, I give great credence to dreams. For I
I should
know
be
them
talking to
flow
my
not
companions
from the
more.
sleep-hazed mind, but from another plane of existence altogether. Sometimes, in that vast phantasmagorical chaos, two storm-tossed kernels meet. The Red Princess is the secret of my soul. There is no doubt we are meant. Ontologically speaking, where the return of the great red dragons is as yet but a possibility in the realm of Rivellon, it is already fact in the disarray of dreams. I notice a certain limitation in your vocabulary. You're welcome. Now, I don't blame you for being skeptical. It shows a penchant for... Bear with me, though. I'll make it taste sweet just yet.
He sighs, rather...
Oh, perhaps that's because I don't quite enjoy broaching the subject. If I must. The long and short of it is that I was banished because I was found in bed with a demon. Because I invited her in, of course.
What?
How else? You clearly have a hard time understanding all this, so let me paint... I am a prince of the House of War. There are others with that title, but none of them are the Red Prince. The jewel in the crown of the Empire. I lived in the Forbidden City, a vast complex
Why is it
of
forbidden?
palaces that houses the royal family and its servants.
Okay.
No others are allowed to enter it. As for myself, that is the price I paid for my genius. I was too valuable to be exposed to the dangers of the outside world.
You were
All
brainwashed.
the wars I won, and I won them all, of course, I won from the comfort of sofas. Bring me information, and I will deduct, then instruct. From amid the ultimate opulence of my quarters, I expanded and very much ruled the... I had it all. And frankly, I got bored. Exactly. I did not suffer the boredom of some spoiled brat. Mine was the absolute absence of challenge. The longing not simply to watch the horizon, but if I could not experience the joys of the world beyond, miraculous what a sorcerer can do with a little art. I summoned demons, the most dangerous game in the world. But they knew they met their match in me, and so we conversed. We drank wine.
He got
we
played.
played chess. Converse with demons, and you learn of the shadows behind creation. Drink wine with them, and you have visions of worlds beyond worlds. Play chess, and you know that one wrong move is certain death. My mind rejoiced. Now for the body, I reasoned, so with a certain succubus I spent nights that would surpass your understanding. Why, thank you. I spent a whole year in the company of demons, every night atop the white library tower of my palace. It was my great study of existence. It was my supreme joy, even if... Yes, even if it led to my... What happened next was simply... One moonless night, the succubus that was my lover turned to me, fangs exposed. But I could tell from the glint in her eyes she wasn't bent on our usual fang play.
Of course you would call it that.
There was no light in that glint. It was the darkness of the void, the wet darkness of spilt blood. And in short, I was afraid. I tried to move away, but it was too late. She was upon me. She had done it. She had outmaneuvered the Red Prince. Finally,
You were
I was vanquished.
played.
How witty. Perhaps if I had a moustache to twirl, but of course there's Sadher. But never mind that now.
Okay.
Now, where was I? She went for my neck, quick as a charging cobra, but then suddenly it's as if time ground something deep inside me welled up, a power I never
Your
knew
source.
I had. She simply froze under my... Then she screamed. A scream so abhorrent its ripples caused birds to fall dead from the sky. The Imperial Guard forced itself into my chambers and found me with the succubus still on top of me. I believe the phrase is caught red-handed. At first, I admit it was all rather tight. After that came the indignity of the collar and incarceration. But ever since we decided to be so bold as to bid our farewell to Fort, oh, I could complain about the food. Adventure is precisely what my life was missing. Yes, as long as that road eventually leads all the way back to...
Just when I think this land holds no more surprises, still, at least this is an interesting variation on Dismal. Ignorant! I dare say I have a better... Oh, I may be missing some social mores or be unaware of what king waged which war. Your history is an interminably dull list of mortals that were born, achieved nothing of worth, and then died. Certainly one may have expanded his kingdom, or another invented some... Where will your kingdoms be in 100? They will all be dust. Your people and nations come and go, but the universe is all... Even when my people walk this land, a drop... I have yet to see the mortal king that can decree all apples must fall up from their trees, or order fire to produce cold instead of... No, these laws stretch to infinity. That is knowledge worth having. I fell victim to the enemy of all great minds. Fear of the unknown, fear of change. I was on the cusp of a glorious breakthrough, but my kings... I discovered a veil hanging across the universe. A barrier of pure source. It was amazing. The kind of discovery on which a civilization turns. Who knows what secrets may have been hidden behind that curtain? But my king forbade me from further investigation. Do you know, I never thought to ask. Between him purging me and casting me into a traitor's tomb. What a foolish oversight. If only I'd had your prescience and curiosity. I could have saved myself centuries of pondering that very question. I mean, yes, I suppose you could have drained the power from it, but that would have weakened it significantly. After all, the power of the thing is not the point. It hid something. Who knows what the secrets to the universe could have lain behind that curtain. But I was not given the chance to find out. Now, I fear I never will. Well, certainly he was not pleased with my insistence that we investigate. Was law. But the reason I was purged was slight. After the king refused to let me investigate the Veil, the 7 lords, beneath the king in authority, but far above me, I brought them my research. I had hoped they would help me convince the king of his error, but before they or I could act, I was arrested and, well, my sentence was carried out. He ceased to be my king the moment he turned. I did nothing wrong. All I wanted was to further the knowledge of... Who knows? Had I been allowed to continue my studies, perhaps I could have warded off whatever catastrophe befell them.
The skeleton stands...
I'm not sure. Centuries in a tomb. I remember the big things, of course. My library, my home, my king, but the rest, it's all covered in a fog. And the more I see of this world, the thicker that fog seems to get. Indeed, you cannot. We crafted our homes from stone and crystal, using the power of the universe. Your people, on the other hand, seem quite content to sit about in smoking hovels, held together by... It's a mercy I don't have a nose. I cannot imagine. Once I would have boasted that it was the best form of government. Indeed, it was the... Living forever under the rule of a wise king is one thing. If he should reject philosophy and the natural... I was a scholar, researching the secrets of the... Had I been allowed to proceed, my people could have ascended to godhood as one. An entire race of deities, with a perfect understanding of the universe.
Or maybe they became the Void Woken.
It would have solved all of our problems. They came rather low in my... My wife and daughter always had to compete with my work for my attention. And my work was always... They were often neglected. I wonder how many more... Well, before whatever happened, happened. Well, of course it is. 100% ethically harvested from mortals, too.
Ethically?
Second to none. Oh, you simply wait until the creature is dead. Preferably of natural causes.
Okay, I guess, yeah.
Although that does limit your choices somewhat. You may end up... I will never understand why you have so readily accepted aging, or digestion, Up to a point, certainly. They are frightfully. The faces are often what you might call fixer-uppers. But they're young and quite serviceable. If poison is preferred, of course. No marks to the face. The subject can be of any age. And not for them, of course. But it's significantly more relaxing for me. Indeed. So I gathered from your earlier practice. Oh no, she was a god. But when I wore flesh, I knew her as the Lady Armadia. She was one of the 7 lords that served our king.
Oh? Oh! Oh. Oh. Because there are 7 gods. Oh.
Naturally, they acted as any lords would. They bowed to their king and sneered at their... And there was an awful lot of sneering, even back then. One can only imagine how much there is now.
Your backstory just took a huge tick upwards in my curiosity. Like I already was, but... Oh.
What do you want from me? I'm not here to gossip and titter about my...
No, do!
If you wish to know what they were like, you need only to look at yourself. Each of the races were crafted not just in the image of their gods, but in their temperament too. Vrogir was large and strong as his orcs. Zantezza quick and witty as an imp. And Ralek prone to bouts of fighting and boasting. Much like you were crafted as an act of ego. But one can hardly hold that against the creatures. In truth, the lords never troubled themselves with too much imagination. Yes, well, if you are quite finished wasting my time, I believe we have some business to get on with. What would I do? Oh, it is only fitting after all. You worshipped the Eternals as gods. Why not follow one as divine? The Lady Armadia has laid out the plight of the world, and it is a grave responsibility. Yes, and perhaps if your precious Lucian had been a little less mortal, you would still have a divine, and the Voidwoken would not be... Honestly, you turn your back for just a few millennia, and the world goes to stink.
What's up, Chief? What, this old gaggle of weirdos? I don't know about home, but I do sort of miss the gang I travel with now and then. Crawler, Madcap, Papa Joris for sure. Musicians mostly. We all had our own stories, our own troubles, but when we were together and the music was with us, it was like none of that. When you have people like that around you, you know, a family, even rain feels like sunshine. Well, I think I should focus on getting this demon out of my... And if we pick up a few new source tricks...
Okay. Dead lizard assassin. Why is there lizard assassins over here? Let's actually take the lizard dagger. Dead shady digger. Mysterious orders. Head to Reaper's Coast. You want Stoneguard. The Devour Sabatons must be buried there somewhere. Riker has no idea what he sits upon. Bring the armor back to me in arcs, and I shall reward you handsomely. K. Devour's strength courses through this armor, boosting its level to 20. The wearer must channel a violent frenzy that feeds off the life force of enemies. May channel a violent frenzy. Okay.
Boots are resplendent with polished ivory, heavy but well made. Fit, the air around you glows with sudden heat. Specks of ash fall from the sky, summoning a dig. Work. Deeper. By the Empress's order, you have to go. As the memory fades, ghostly flames flicker on the surface of the...
I see you. You have the strength I've been looking for. Patience. You must prove yourself worthy. Find where the archaeologist cut into the earth. I will draw...
The voice vanishes, but the bone-deep longing remains. A terrible chill pervades the air as the ashen vision fades.
That's probably not good. Oh, there's a person right here. Oh, the archaeologist. Can I get closer to you? And talk?
The spirit of a dwarf frowns at you.
I don't hear any pickaxes! We can't be wasting. Haven't you seen the excavation site? There's the site's close. It has to be. There's more stones to break.
Okay. Interesting. Well, let's give that to our friend Fane. Have Fane identify it. Well, that's pretty good. Level 12, or it's still level 10. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot that I got that. Alright, cool. Well... I think we need to just go take a little talk to Rykar. Wow, looking for more ghosts! Wait, why did that update? A hunger from beyond. A spirit? Is it just this guy? Oh, it's the archaeologist.
Foot.
Why are you wasting everyone's time? Get to the site before the Empress sees. You don't know the Outlaw Empress? The site's close. It has to be. There's more.
So he's just following us now. Okay. Interesting. Oh, hi, friend.
Come on, mistress. Hear me.
Zimski mutters to himself as he traces sigils in the dirt. He spies
Heads or tails?
Heads.
He flips the coin high in the
Damn
air.
it.
It twinkles beneath the moonlight as it spins down. And
Unlucky. All my life I served Lady Luck and see how it is.
turning from you, he crouches back to the dirt. He resumes.
Her signs to call. Oh, Lady Luck always came when I called. For 30 years we roamed Riverlon together. She was my faithful mistress. From card game to wager to grift. She was the life of me. Yet she once no dead man. Now I cannot influence even a coin toss. But you breathe. I'll wager you've more use for my gifts than I do. Here, tell me what you truly value. If my lady sees fit, I'll give you what I truly value. Good enough?
He smiles a foxy smile as he stabs claw-like fingers at your chest. He begins to trace sigils on your flesh. Though you cannot feel his fingers upon your skin, something inside you shifts. You feel he croons incantations as he works, and his voice is like the throwing of 1,000 dice inside your brain. Your body is suddenly filled with lust for
Now you feel her touch. Now Lady Luck sings in your blood as she once did in mine.
Okay. What'd I get? So we got a source potion. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. It's our archaeologist friend. Here's our gravekeeper friend. And with that, we'll talk to Rykard next time. Take care.